Hey. Yep, I probably waited until I was walking and I started doing the same thing. Barely do people actually walk down here for some reason. Yep, I use it like I was saying something. Yep, and just keep coming up with, Yep, it's Friday and it's not even 5 o'clock yet. Yep, they brought me over here from the camporee, yelling at me for no goddamn reason. 6 minutes, 48 seconds. Very old strip. Psychotic. Looks of it, it looks like it might be a person from when they tried to say that Coca-Cola still had weird stuff in it. It would take trips all the way to Spartanburg, saying that they found it. Yep, I was right over there where I was working on an SNK game, and they said that I never even talked to them. That's weird. Yep, even had the actual licensing and everything. Yep, and it was the public domain licensing that they had for something else. And their answer went the range. Yep, they took me all the way to a desert place that had a skyscraper that was basically laid out on its side, and their answer is that I never went there before. Yep, and they kept saying that they did the Lathing incident when they did actual murder. Somebody did actual murder in a factory, saying that's how you scare people to get free work. They're parked already. Pulling their eyes with weird stuff. We had a ticket, but they kept laughing at us and calling us dumb. Still looking angry at us as we're not walking around. Bad footage. No normal day. Not even a single normal day. Regular footage is basic. Regular answers throughout the day is basic. They keep looking angry at us. Yep, I tried to put visionary graphics inside there, and he was literally saying no. Baltimore was saying no because I didn't even pay for the place, so it shouldn't just show up at random. Search engines. The more they heard about Google making more money, the more deranged they got. Around 2003, they said that Google's design was way off. I was actually going to get a job there, working with PCR, and they started actually doing some weird stuff though. They had some weird situation with leftover pieces, with people trying to steal money directly from people doing searches, and would pay for those quote-unquote leads. They're paying for search. They were paying for direct search results that would get people arrested. Not legally arrested, illegally arrested. It was weird. And I got into trouble to say we should actually test on not being able to see the search results or even do searching on the search results and only have a score based off of it as a test, and their answer came out to psychotic. As a test. And then when they said that they already had test areas on their server, they said that they had accidentally put it as a non-test or an actual option. People that search for specifics. I remember they had the news stories. Oh, they were searching for this and this. Thanks to Google, we were able to find this and this, but it's already after. Amazon. Thanks to Amazon, we were able to find this and this, but it's too late. But if it was a black person, yeah, instantly got arrested for it. Incapable of doing our own cultural thing at that one spot. We can't do capoeira. We can't do that stuff that Jamaica used to do that didn't involve weed. We can't do the South African thing that's shared with white people. We can't do, because all cultures actually do that, but for some reason, because people continually keep saying, no, it doesn't make you money, the search engines have literally said that it's not possible anymore, even though they really search for it, continually search for it. The weirdest searches. They say, oh yeah, but it's social media that you can see. Then it's too late. It's just the same stuff. Going to the psych wards, asking for help on not killing people. No, you're totally okay. Too late. Russ Stockton, chilling with a whole equal of black people. They said too late, too early. Black people said, don't go that far deep. Don't go that deep. Don't go too far on the deep end. Don't do that deep thing too much. Set it up 3,000 miles under. They did that one thing. No, we gotta barely make it so that we could look the same way as Titanic when you go down there. And they were early on the Titanic, late on the actual conclusion of Titanic happening. I don't know if it's Stockton Rush or Rush Stockton, but His son was right here saying that he had to do Blink 182 instead of 5. People spending $19 instead of $5. And still talking to their crazy friends so they would go on a bus and make a person's life a living hell. It is really strange. Plus the commencement thing was already pre-planned. She might have barely been a valedictorian because there obviously was other people who also had 4.0s in the same school. And they forgot everybody else. In second place, Satatorian or whatever it's called. The fact that people messed up the definition of what a honor roll student was when they graduated from college. The fact that they have a whole college degree on the Middle East. People are still just trying to get into fights. Yep, and they're trying to set up people still to this day. Exact same moves. I'll stay completely away from them because they're going to start talking weird stuff. It's not even like a good or a bad thing. Just don't use me for it. Basic. Don't use me for it. Sorry about that. Hey.
Sepulveda Boulevard
This
and
space
83rd
is
Street.
psychotic. Recorded.
Did you apply some? I think I should sign up.
Stop requested. Sepulveda Boulevard and 79th Street.
The church that they used to go to say it was old.
What's your email? What else?
Probably seen old people to weird people. Salvation Army.
Sepulveda
Actually,
Boulevard and
donating money.
76th Street.
Looking at the bag. What do you mean?
Stop requested.
Oh yeah, it's a custom. But that goes towards your GPA. Did you sign up?
Yep, right over there after the Camporee.
You know, that's the first semester.
Trying to make weird usages of it. Yep, right after the Camporee, they ended up trying to steal directly from places using. Yep, everything that we look at is wrong. And over there, they tried to make the Syrian government the controllers of that place by putting up the flag every morning, lying about it. Yep, and they're still trying to blame us for it. Yep, and they're literally attacking people that had Mercedes. No reason.
So was this the 6R? This is the 6. Are you breathing?
Yep, and they tried to drug the Pakistani taxi drivers and said they needed to get into a war so they can see God quicker.
Howard Hughes
That was
Parkway and
just a
Terrace
garden
Drive.
center, and yet they tried to make it into something else. They said Armstrong. And continuing with that one, actually keep misusing people. A Romanian roommate was actually attacked right over there for no reason. Yep, finally tried to fix the Dr. Who thing, but they literally were misusing doctors. Hopefully that fixes it, but
Center Drive and Park Terrace Drive, Howard Hughes Center.
I like Marcus, that's pretty cool.
Stop requested.
It doesn't highlight color.
well, people are stupid for not knowing it. And now, dumb stuff that they try to make a person go through is basically just to push people away. 100%. Almost 1,000%. A whole lot.
Oh, this is with the peers that went to study.
Probably doesn't want you to step on the bush. You have a great
Who
one.
is that?
Still trying to say that I'm not talking to you, but
No, that's not. Oh, really? Oh,
Sepulveda Boulevard and Centinela Avenue. Stop requested.
no shit.
yeah, man, said we have to be predestined to fail continuously. Dumbest one.
No way. Maybe that's why they stay together. You know when he cheated on her? They had his trap. Because you know he says he has a second phone, so he can text him. But they're not even closing. That's how bad he is.
Culver City Transit Center. Stop requested.
Remember when I pressed it with bus? I then it couldn't find the button, so I didn't press it, and then I pressed myself. And then I was there like, oh, I couldn't find the button, I couldn't find the button, and then like it's, can you stay over here? And I was like,
Probably on every bus.
it was, no, it was when I was trying to go to school. I don't know what it was.
Kept attacking guys that were working out at the old gym for no reason.
I don't know what I did. And I was like, oh, leave me here, leave me here. And they passed myself on the road. Somebody came out fast. We are ready. What are you gonna eat? We wanted to get Sammy wants
Culver City Transit Center.
No, but just like one meal. Oh, what do you need? Kazuki? Oh, cookie with ice cream. Okay, but so like you want to call my connection?
Push it.
planned that one because they used that same apartment for something really strange. They even said that Beetlejuice 2 was going to possibly have a cause because of what they did when they were actually filming. The people that were lying directly about the actors, the artists, and everybody else that was directly involved in that movie. So that people would just constantly get killed so they would have more ghosts for themselves. They wanted more ghosts. Can't ever talk. They always yep, Hernandez is too. They're doing it to them too. So they just forget that they got their money stolen at an ATM, held hostage 15 weeks. There's liars about who it was too. And attacking Selena too. Same way with a empty, what was it? It was a dryer, and it was supposed to be an empty. What is it? It's automatic empty washer and dryer. It's supposed to be both, and they made psychotic using it. Definitely not there. Yep, and then the swap meets line about people. That people will look up the other way and they just start putting stuff in their pockets and purses. Not what they were originally there for at all. And they were getting paid enough. Oh yeah, they had Lee Masterson sitting the exact same way. And Bell, they had everybody sitting the exact same way.
I had to double check to see if we were on the right direction. I didn't look at it. I was just on there. I found two, actually. I'm gonna test my luck.
Boulevard and Sawtell Boulevard. Stop requested.
Hi, Wayne. How you doing? Are you, you're at work, right? I wasn't asking anything. No, I'll be like 10 minutes late.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Machado Road.
Definitely never talked to the FBI. Be using it.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Marina Care Center. Stop requested.
Yeah, that means they weren't handling it themselves or actually saying that somebody caught us by themselves. Definitely went to the place of our work. Very specific actual projects that I was working on.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Eastern Avenue.
They would stop, remember, and stop, and they just kept misusing other people. These recruitment places, and they misused the job placement places. And the Social Security office tried to turn the whole place where I was working into a Social Security office while they were lying to people.
Stop requested. Sepulveda Boulevard and Braddock Drive.
Some of the breakthroughs, earlier breakthroughs, prove the gas, what they actually do, how to make it burn longer.
Sepulveda Boulevard in Washington Place. Stop requested.
Same conversation or already called each other. Who is he?
Stop requested.
Yep. He attacked my roommate right over there.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Venice Boulevard.
And over there, holy boy, over there. And had a weird structure all the way over there. The people were just lying about why it showed up. Saying, so they can remember their definitions when they were lying about those a lot. And a huge amount. They actually used it for slaves.
by Melbourne Elementary School. Stop requested.
Search engine optimization, search algorithm optimization. They came up with some dumb
Sepulveda Boulevard and Palms Boulevard.
and trust them. They were actually trying to steal directly from banks using people's identification, not capture. They're actually trying to get people's social security numbers on the search engine and the security cycle. It didn't stop them either. But it made slaves. They kept just laughing about it. You always get a person's brains.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Queensland Street.
No clue what a valedictorian was, what any of the other terms were either. I was sitting there seeing people graduate. The S&K thing was over there too. Weird
Sepulveda Boulevard and National Boulevard.
They didn't know that they actually spent 19 years and thought that it was funny. 19 years and would just
Stop
sit there
requested.
not being able to do a certain thing for years. They also finished, what was it? They also finished, what is it? The Ziff Davis one, and then they also finished, what was the other one? And they kept continuing trying to make slaves right down the street. And they just keep misusing it. With cameras that have actually caught people. Yep, and they make it look like our movements are weird. there, but until he kept trying to blame other people with documents that they said that the other country had. Clearly, they don't remember any of them. With court dates, court cases, and they tried to jump on the airplane instead of the actual witnesses.
Sepulveda Boulevard at Sardis Avenue.
Yep, they tried to make it look like the security of another country was at fault because they should have already caught on to it and they were actually drugging them on the airplane. Had segregated seats on
Sepulveda
the
Boulevard
airplane.
at Richland
They
Avenue.
also had lock mechanisms on the airplane. They had needles in the seats on the airplane. I'm recording that already. Recording, making weird ass. They said they were immune to it. They weren't. Investigations were always wrong. They always said it had to be the other side, even if it meant corrupting somebody else. Dumb. Right back together.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Exposition Boulevard. Stop requested.
So, somebody's culture is kidnapping. It's kidnapping. It's weird. Don't forget that people can shield the opening. They're always wrong. Like go. Great one. got away with saying it was something different when they most certainly didn't.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Pico Boulevard. Stop requested.
It's like they're trying to figure out how much money they should have been given for doing it themselves. They can say that they made more money or could sue somebody. It's weird. Really dumb. That I never worked for a single company my entire life. They are green. Ultra bad processes. Like making slaves and bringing another side. It's weird. Multiple times. Other countries said that it was their fault. They just keep blaming black people. It's dumb. Great day. Probably tell people to wear the same shirts.
Sepulveda Boulevard and Olympic Boulevard. Stop requested.
Said somehow can't stop. Yep. That was a fake place that they took me to, saying that it was an accident, and they snuck in by drug you. Well, it's weird. Yep, and they left something on the sidewalk for a long time, so the person went over there to ask. They'd be in the wrong place all the time. How could you have possibly done that if it actually wasn't even, they used a weed shop, or it was a Syrian shop, or it was a Russian shop, and they just kept making up lies about people. Like they've never heard that before. Save themselves. Yep, they use the same terms no matter where it's at. You follow people around too much.
Sepulveda Boulevard and La Grange Avenue. Sepulveda Boulevard and Santa Monica Boulevard. Stop requested.
Oh, place has been up there too. Yep, and Sebastian said it's weird that they don't remember anybody. Yep, they try to attack a person in there. They forgot that this place was different than the place down over there. Fixing it. That was the weirdest one. Like I was fixing them from making those mistakes, saying that they had forgot and they got attacked at a one that was illegal and it wasn't. Several times. It was the Ambassador's Hotel and it wasn't. It was an Ambassador Hotel extension and it wasn't weed ever. They attacked it to the point that they made it something that was going to be illegal and everybody else was going to follow it except them. Especially to see it strongly in public.
Stop requested. Sepulveda Boulevard and Ohio Avenue.
insinuate that Kiki likes being tortured and bludgeoned. Weird. And Kevin and a couple other people that I knew.
Stop requested.
Yep. They attacked the architect firm trying to figure out how the specific house design was all there. It was weird. And they were telling people that it was that for them so that they would actually get more angry and then start saying that they stole money from me only because they thought that it was them. And it turned out to just be their brains, and they were literally stealing money from them. Couldn't even give it back because they said they couldn't remember anything. Probably got arrested. They probably don't remember anything. Wanted other people to get arrested so they can give them a script to read and say it was a movie script, and they really got arrested. Which means that they didn't like
Panama
anything about
Avenue and
this
Federal
place.
Avenue.
Psychotic. Using onomatopoeias, meaning they're trying to say it's all action words. Words kind of way to talk to each other or to anybody. Yep, and they just said that they would do the same thing since I helped with SNK, the video game, while being forced into a fake investigation so that they could laugh at America like other people who didn't like America only because they weren't getting paid by corruption for America. I don't know what they came up with. Yep, they tried to do it to Chris Brown a whole heap of the time, saying he don't fit it if he can't get that. Still trying to copy the same stuff. And they're saying that 41 years has never shown up and crossed paths with them ever, and they're constantly lying about stuff. 41 years never crossed their path. they went right back to a spot to try to attack people. Yep, and if I wasn't recording, they would have kept using weird decisions, saying that they'll just get us into trouble. They have no evidence, so it's their fault. Yep, yeah, normal day. Really nothing to see over here. Constantly lying about people. Said I've never talked to a single person in my entire life. That's how deranged and corrupt it looks. Hey, puppy. Oh. Yep, they were making up some deranged answers and were actually hitting people in public, saying that they had attacked them. Yep, and they just constantly keep saying that, oh, we fixed it now. We fixed it now. We fixed it now. Yep. They're just constantly lying about stuff over and over again. They can't even walk inside the actual place like normal people. They have to look at me like I'm causing issues or a laughable person. It's psychotic. Yep, they had me working directly inside there and also over there saying that so. Yep, they had me working on a whole heap load of different things while saying that I never even entered the building. Yep, with actual W-2 forms filled out and everything else, and they came up with so. Yep, 2 weeks. Tried to use the what is it? The delayed payments, 30 days and 60 days and 90 days, while they were just lying about people, and that's why they use them sometimes, because they really aren't even supposed to be inside the building, and they've been constantly lying about people, saying that they don't know how their security guards didn't let them in the first place when they were lying about people. Yep, 1:30. Yep, they're probably gonna take that one down. You just put that to double check on the actual structure of the building, but some other people put some weird answers. beer bottle or some pliers or clam thing. Did the exact same spraying thing, saying nobody will remember that. That's why we use it like that. Yep, same alien situation with intergalactic aliens that showed up, and they'll use that as a defense in court. Yep, Neptunian glitter ball dumbass answer that they came up with. Tried to say that Coachella was bad, and somehow somebody's vision was off. The weirdest part is this Neptunian glitter ball on Instagram is directly connected with it, because AI has been using dead people as a source, because they have to actually literally draw the picture to make it. It's not just based on averaging. Yep, they're using edge finding, averaging, and depth maps to actually be able to do so. And the depth maps were also focused using textures and the movement based upon the curve, as well as, well, it's just basically the curve. Have people eat shrooms that was mixed in with regular mushrooms. There's a range saying that people want that when they don't. That's why they're psychotic, trying to get into people's subconscious on the range.